Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Digital Excursion. That's right. It's your favorite podcast. We're back again. If you clicked on our thumbnail, that means you've been rocking with us, and we really appreciate it. With me, as always, we got Justin Pua.
Hello.
And we got Tyron Lee.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing today, guys?
Doing better. It's not that hot anymore, even though I still have the fan on, but it's on low.
It's 70. It's a nice 76 degrees.
Yeah, it's nice and overcast.
Yeah, it's feeling a lot better. I don't have to run my AC 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting pretty hot for me though. I'm in this. It's because I don't really have no like good air circulation, so I just get the pure heatness.
You gotta get you a church fan.
A charge? Oh no.
A church fan.
No.
Dang. What you guys been up to lately?
I watched Rush Hour 1 to 3, which was on Netflix.
It's been all over Netflix right now.
Yeah, it holds up.
And I'm like, I've already seen you.
You gotta watch it again. They're fucking classics.
No, they are. I love them.
They're great. They still hold up. It's just the only thing that doesn't hold up is the racism.
Racism always holds up. What you talking about?
It was a different time, and Jackie Chan got away with saying the N-word.
He did?
Did he?
Wait, which one?
Yeah, the first one.
Man, that's crazy.
I watch it on TV, so
he goes into the bar, and then Chris Rock greets the dude with "What's up, my N-word?"
Chris
and
Tucker.
Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, Chris Tucker. Sorry,
Chris Tucker.
Wrong Chris.
Yeah, wrong Chris.
Chris Tucker greets the dude by saying that, and then Jackie Chan copies him.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that.
But
that's a pass.
Yeah, that's a pass. We'll give Jackie Chan a pass.
Yeah. And then there's all the Asian jokes. But,
the Asian jokes. Yeah,
it's still funny now. It's even funny in a different way that that you can't get away with saying stuff like that now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still enjoy it.
Which kind of like, I mean, it's good, that more people are more cautious, but it was just a kind of a funnier time back then, and people didn't get hyperly offended over things. At least I think so.
Do you think that movie would survive if it came out today?
Nope,
not at all.
I think so. It just like toned down. They'll be toned down though.
Yeah,
definitely. Because
it's still great comedy and great action. It's just the jokes were written during that time, and that was a different time back then.
Definitely was. Definitely was. What about you, Tyron? What you been into?
Yeah, nothing. I just got back into sampling some hip hop stuff.
Oh, you back to making beats?
Beats galore. Yeah.
Oh, all right, Dr. Dre. Nice.
I'm gonna get Snoop Dogg on one of my tracks. Call it the Chronic 2.
Good luck. He's busy with YouTube stuff and on Wheel of Fortune.
He's on Wheel of Fortune?
He was on Wheel of Fortune the other day when I watched it.
Whoa. Did he win?
No, he was doing horrible. He couldn't guess nothing. But I'm like, I guess you ain't gotta be.
Maybe he was high.
I don't know. Wheel of Fortune is tough though. I think it's a hard show. I think it's tougher than Jeopardy.
No.
Yeah.
It's way easier.
That's what I'm saying. You proved my point. All right, on to the next topic.
I meant to say Jeopardy is way harder.
Nah, Wheel of Fortune is hard. They give those clues that don't even make sense.
And
Jeopardy
Jeopardy
is hard if you don't know anything.
Wheel of Fortune would be like places, and it'd be like in my heart. And I'm like, that's not a real place.
That's in Australia. Come on now.
No. At least Jeopardy, like, if you know it, you know it. If Wheel of Fortune is like, you can almost guess it. You're almost close. The clues don't even kind of help.
But Jeopardy, it's kind of like you gotta answer it backwards. That's how it always throws me off. Like, you gotta give the question, right? You gotta like say the question, or
all you do is say what is, and then the answer.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh.
You just have to answer in the form of a question.
Yeah, it's a weird rule, but
You see, that's nah. They give you the answer, then you gotta give it yeah. That's hard.
that's not even the hard part.
Hard part is knowing it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, guys, we're gonna jump right in here. And first, we got some updates. Justin, you were wrong about Bruce Willis.
Dang, it wasn't me. I looked at multiple news stories claiming that Bruce Willis signed the rights over.
But did you talk to him personally?
No.
Yeah, so choose your sources. No.
Oh wow. We're like a credible news show now.
I don't know, somebody maybe.
So what happened was that he apparently there could have been a deal in place and it's not done yet, and that's why everyone's like retracting that story. So I don't know. I still think like that deal's on the table though. Like he could still like sign his rights over to make a digital copy of himself to be used in movies.
Yeah. Just to remind people, as seen on the last digital excursion, we talked about Bruce Willis signing over his rights to like use his face on like more like a deep fake in movies now or something like that, right? Yeah. Man, if I was an actor, I would definitely do that. That's like less shoot days you gotta go to, and you can just stay at home. It's like working remotely as an actor.
Well, I have a question. If you sign your rights away, can you still act in person, or you can't do that no more? You only have to be digitally.
No, he could still act as a person or in person. It's just that he's signing it away because of the struggle with his disease that he's going through. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought like, well, say if like someone who doesn't have a disease or nothing sign their digital rights away, can they still act in person? But
nope. You're stuck in the metaverse.
Oh,
they can. I mean, I don't see why anyone would sign away their complete like rights like that.
But as an actor, don't you already kind of sign over your rights for like your name and likeness?
You sign over the use of it, not exactly that. It's like in wrestling, like The Rock can't use the persona of The Rock.
Really?
I think so.
Why not?
Like that.
Oh, because
WWE owns the rights to that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Wait, so he can't do like The Rock is cooking in other movies or nothing like that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. He never says it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why you had to become Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. The Rock.
Yeah. I mean, it's better for him. I think it progresses. Probably progressed his career anyway. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be a great opportunity as an actor. Just like, hey, just take my face. As long as it's like not on anything weird or racist or offensive. We also had an update with the Blade movie set to come out about the director, right?
Sam Raimi's new director of Blade. That's a interesting choice. They're probably gonna go more of the horror movie route, just like Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, I only know that like I was looking for it. I didn't see anything else that said that Sam Raimi was the director. Is that like really new, really current?
Yeah.
Oh,
I read that like last week.
Why couldn't I find it?
Unless they changed it again. It's like a new director.
Movies be losing directors like that.
It seems like do Marvels only keep their in-house directors or like their little category directors? They don't go to someone brand new?
I think mostly they keep in-house directors, but I don't think Sam Raimi was a in-house director for them. He only did one movie for them so far. Well, I guess he did. I guess he did the Spider-Man, but that was like long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like if you done movies with Marvel once, then you're kind of with them for life.
Yeah, kind of. I think it's because they want to keep like the same kind of vision if you do sequels. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, which makes sense. You don't want the story to keep changing hands, because then it could get kind of weird.
Yeah, I was thinking like for this Blade movie, they call over that Black Panther director guy.
Oh, Ryan Coogler.
Yeah. I don't know if that's his name. Yeah,
that is his name. That is his name. Hey, he doesn't have to direct Blade just because he's black.
I was not thinking that. I was just only reason why I said it because I was looking at the trailer for this new Black Panther movie. It's kind of looks good, and I was like, maybe he could do some Blade work.
Hold up, Tyron. You got to see Black Panther 1
I
first.
did see it.
I thought you didn't watch it.
I saw it. At first, I saw it on bootleg, and then I saw it like on regular TV.
You saw the Pink Panther. I really thought you didn't watch it.
I saw the first one.
Oh, okay.
So I saw it like years later. It came out.
Yeah. So the new trailer is catching your interest.
Just the trailer part. I'm still not gonna go to theaters for it, but I'm gonna wait a couple years after it's done.
After they're already in a new phase of Marvel.
Okay, so I looked it up. So only one tweet is saying Sam Raimi is directing, and their source was Variety. But then I checked the Variety article, and no mention of that. But there's just a couple of other people mentioning it. So it's possibly a rumor right now.
Possibly, maybe it's like one of those. Maybe someone's like trying to put it into the ether, into the universe. You know what I mean?
I think he would be a good director for Blade.
I think so too. I think he's a great director. And I was like, when I read that, I was like, oh yeah, that'd be perfect for Blade. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And only thing I've heard about the Blade movie so far is that it's supposed to be set in like the 1920s or something like that in England.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Okay.
But that could also be a fake fact. I don't know.
Who knows?
I just be looking on social media.
Right.
but that's in line with like the original Blade story, because he originally is a black Englishman, I think from London. It's set in around that era where vampires are roaming and whatever. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do like a origin story back in that time. Maybe Mahershala Ali's gonna have a weird London accent. Probably not. I don't know.
And then he'll run into Morbius.
Oh, hopefully not. What did you say, Tyron?
Wait, who's the actor for Blade?
Mahershala Ali.
Isn't he from England?
Mahershala Ali? No.
Or the UK?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. He doesn't have an accent.
Yeah, but a lot of UK actors come over and have that perfect English accent, but then
you're right. He was born in Oakland, California.
Oh.
Doesn't get any more American.
No, it doesn't.
All right, my bad, brother. I thought you was from
That's how good of an actor he is.
Thought you was one of them British brothers. No, but I've had that same thing. Like, I didn't know what's his name. I didn't know John Boyega was British at first, and he turned out to be. He's from the UK.
Oh, I knew only because I watched him in Attack the Block, which is like his first, I think, major starring role. Don't quote me on that, but that's where I knew him from. And then I was like, oh, he's in Star Wars. And then I was like, good for him.
Nah, yeah, I saw him in, I think it was a movie called Detroit or something like that. And then I saw him in Star Wars, and then I was like, whoa, he's British. Crazy. I also didn't know the guy from Snowfall. You guys, I don't know if you guys watch Snowfall. His name's Damson Idris. But like before I knew his name, I didn't know that he was British, because he plays like a guy from LA, and he's got the
black guy, right?
Yeah. He plays a guy from LA. He's got the like the speech pattern and the cadences is someone from LA. And I was like, oh, this is just another dude. And then they were like, his name's Damson Idris. I was like, it's not a regular name.
That's not an LA name.
That's not an LA name.
Yeah, like Tom Holland.
Maybe
too.
Desmond.
British.
I knew Tom Holland was British. You say he looks British.
I didn't know Rick from The Walking Dead was British until I saw
him
like
too,
behind the scenes, and he was talking like in a weird way, not American way. I was like, whoa. It's not how you talk, Rick.
Better stop that. That's not how you talk around here. We're gonna jump into. I think we're gonna switch this order up a little bit. So She-Hulk. I'm sorry, Tyron. You're not gonna be.
I saw clips on YouTube before I got.
All right. Okay. We're gonna jump into what happened in She-Hulk. So She-Hulk. I don't know which episode this is on now, but I think there's only.
I think it's 8.
Episode 8. I think there's only a few more episodes left in the season. But episode 5, we were teased with the Daredevil costume in the show, and finally got the payoff in episode 8. Because episode 6 and 7, I was like, man, it's a little
like fillers, right?
Yeah, it was filler. It was like that's a little slower, little,
Nah, I like the last episode. That was like as someone who's been ghosted, I feel for that.
No, it was still funny though. It was definitely still funny.
But yeah, it was worth the wait for the Daredevil reveal.
I was so excited this morning. I was like, yes, it's about time. He shows up. And just kind of, he's kind of more lighthearted in this episode too than in the previous Daredevil series. But yeah, what did you think, man?
I thought it was great. That's probably my favorite episode.
I think so too.
It's fun to see him be a lawyer and nail what's his name, Leapfrog, just because he's a moron.
I think Leapfrog was probably the funniest part of the episode. He's like has the secret lair.
Yeah. With giant neon lighting. But yeah, it's fun to see them Matt and Jen go back and forth as lawyers, and no one really like won, only because her client was an idiot.
Yeah. He's stupid.
And then them having the superhero team up is really fun. Like the banter they have is really just great. I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was great. I did not expect for them to smash at the end of the episode though.
Oh. I was like, yeah, get it.
She-Hulk and Daredevil?
Mm-hmm.
Just like smash, or like Hulk smash.
Both. Both, yeah.
Yeah, because they do fight and they do smash.
Yeah, the only YouTube clip I saw was them fighting inside of like what's those where the cars park at?
Yeah.
Parking garage, yeah.
Parking garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. I mean, it's just a brief clip of them going to the bedroom, but I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess that's where this episode is going." And Daredevil doing a walk of shame. Afterward.
I want to say that happens in the comics too. So
I have no idea, but
She-Hulk has a lot of romantic interest in the comics.
Does she? Is she?
I didn't even know Daredevil crossed into the She-Hulk universe.
Well, in the comics, everything's together, There's no real separate universes besides Marvel and DC.
Mm-hmm.
But in shows or TV, they might seem separate because they never talk about other heroes. You know what I mean?
But this is all like a straight MCU universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all the Marvel Disney shows are all interconnected now.
Yeah, so they can go where they please.
Mm-hmm.
But I lost my train of thought.
But yeah, it's nice to see Daredevil back on the screen. The fights not as brutal as the Netflix shows.
Yeah, definitely. I was like a lot more CGI Daredevil.
Mm-hmm. It's cool to see him do the flips and stuff from the comics. And
Yeah, I was. Yeah, it seemed a little bit more PG, PG type of fighting.
I was okay with it because it's not his show.
Yeah, so I was like, I guess I don't need someone's skull crushed in.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Is that the same Daredevil from the Netflix show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. The same actor too?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, Spider-Man's lawyer.
Yeah, they teased him, and Spider-Man got nothing from that, so which was really disappointing.
What do you mean? That's like that was his like big comeback.
Yeah, it was there for fan service. That was it.
What do you like? They had to introduce him somewhere. Like
I don't think they did. They could have just introduced him in She-Hulk.
Yeah, but like it was a cool reveal in the big movie moment, you know? Like
no, yeah, it was cool, but I'm just saying, like, it didn't pay off in the movie at all.
There was nothing to pay off. He was the payoff. Like
they could have showed like a court scene or something. They're just like, I'm gonna be your lawyer, and then next thing you know, everybody forgets everything.
Like the theater cheered when he appeared on screen. That was it. Like Daredevil doesn't need to be in the Spider-Man movie. Although I do wish they would team up someday.
But that's what I'm saying. He was in the Spider-Man movie, and they didn't do anything with him. You know, like they put him in there just so people could cheer, and then they took him out.
Yeah, was it was in the beginning deal, though.
He was in close to the beginning.
Yeah,
but he didn't do anything.
So, okay,
he didn't have to do anything. His presence alone is the moment.
If I see, it's like if you see Daredevil in one scene, you want to see him do something else in the next scene, not just disappear.
Yeah, if it's not like it's not his movie though.
That's what I'm saying. They could have just kept him out. It's not his movie. He didn't need to be there.
No, he did need to be there
No, he didn't do anything. They could have just dropped him in. They could have just dropped him in the She-Hulk. And like,
it is fan service, but it's the best point to reintroduce him.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
Wrong, but okay.
You can't say I'm wrong if I say agree to disagree.
You're wrong, but let's move forward.
Anywho, man, you got me on flustered. There's a slew of movies that are, I guess, rumored at this point. They have no real release date except for the Mario Brothers movie. We just got a trailer today, and I will say that it looks pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. They finally revealed Mario's face, and it has that Illumination art style that it looks off to me just because I've seen Mario forever since I was a kid.
I think his face looked a little fatter than I thought.
Yeah, it's like kind of more squished together.
Yeah, something like that.
Like chubby looking.
yeah.
Like looks okay. It's still Mario.
Yeah. I think the only thing I was concerned about, just like probably most people, is just because Chris Pratt is playing Mario, and we're like, he doesn't have like the Mario voice.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this sounds familiar. Who is this guy?
Yeah. And he's, I thought he was gonna have like that stereotypical kind of Italian accent, but he just sounds like Chris Pratt.
He sounds like Chris Pratt doing like a Brooklyn Italian accent.
There wasn't a lot of talking in the trailer, so it's kind of hard to judge it.
There's it's Chris Pratt with a hint of Mario.
It's Chris Pratt trying to do Mario. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not trying to do Mario. He's doing something else.
They should have just got a real Italian guy.
They should have just got Charles Martinet, who's in the movie, but not playing Mario.
It's Charles Martinet,
the voice of Mario.
Oh, wait, who's he playing?
I don't know. He's probably just doing a cameo.
What?
Mm-hmm. Then what's the point of putting him in there? He's not doing anything.
Exactly. That's the truth. If he's not going to play Mario, why have him in there?
That's fan service.
They should have got they should have got Paulie D to play Mario.
Jesus.
No. I think this is what Marvel should have done with all their movies. Make it animated, like high quality animated like this. When I first saw it, I thought this was a video game because I didn't see I just said Mario trailer on YouTube and clicked on the very first video. I didn't see that was like Warner.
You thought it was a video game trailer?
Yeah, I thought it was a video game trailer. I was like, yo, this is kind of sick, but I know the video game ain't gonna look like this. And then I started watching it and I'm like, is this a movie? This is like a great movie. And then I'm like, oh, this is a movie. There's only 2 movies I'm hyped for. Is this one and the other movie I'm hyped for is coming out Friday, Tar. It's like a thriller
about
orchestra lady. She's like an orchestra lady.
Tar. I've seen like something for that.
But I'm just saying this Mario movie looks really great. I think it might rival the Spider-Man animated movie.
Really?
Wow.
I don't think so. What you mean, like you think like in story or
story and looks?
Wow. What?
Nah, I don't think looks.
That's a hot take.
No,
I think so. It looked really good. I was cheering on for it.
As someone who's a diehard Mario fan, even I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's a hot take, Tyron. I don't know about that one. I think it looks good, but it also looks like a regular schmegular 3D animation movie. Unlike
this look like quality, like Toy Story high quality.
Yeah, but it's not Into the Spider-Verse. That had a whole different style to it.
No, I'm not talking about
multiple
style versus styles. I'm just talking about like just overall like great looking, like visuals. It just looks great.
Okay. Agree, disagree.
You're wrong, but you're wrong.
But the movie does look good, and I'm interested in seeing whatever story they have for it. It looks like they have Bowser getting a star, and what he's gonna do with that.
Don't they turn into like rainbows when you get the star?
You turn invincible.
Yeah.
It could be a riff on like gathering power stars from like the Mario game. So
isn't I think Seth Rogen's playing Bowser.
No, it's Jack Black.
Oh, okay. I know Seth Rogen is in the movie though, right?
Yeah, he's playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, okay. I was like, this doesn't sound like Seth Rogen. But no, now that I know it's Jack Black, I'm more excited.
He's doing a pretty good job. Like he's not doing the usual Jack Black voice.
Yeah, like the over the top.
Yeah, the Kung Fu Panda type voice.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that it was Jack Black. Like it didn't sound to me that it was Jack Black.
Yeah, and then I think Keegan-Michael Key is Toad.
He didn't sound like Keegan.
Everyone's trying to sound like the character except for Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I pointed out. I was like, this one sounds familiar.
Yeah. But just by the trailer, it looks like the Mario character like doesn't know where he's at. Maybe it's like his first time in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Transported to the Mushroom Kingdom,
Yeah. So it's like his first plumbing job ever. No, man, I'm excited for it. You know, as a person who loved the live action Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, me too.
People hate that movie.
I love that movie.
That movie is great.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. I think he's Mexican, but he's sure not Italian. Yeah. But I was like, when I first saw that movie, which was not that long ago, I was like, "Yo, this movie's a trip. I love it."
It's a weird movie, but
it's definitely. I can see why people hate it. Like, it's not what the Mario Brothers is. It's really but it's dope. It's cool. I like it.
But this movie, I'm excited for it. It's not like meant for me. I'm not the target demographic.
Don't
meant for kids.
This is for you.
In a way, it is, but
you've been playing.
I'm still looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm like, you probably been playing games, Mario games, since you were a child, man. I think that's who it's for.
Oh, they'll get bam.
Fan service.
Does it talk?
It makes the one up noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this movie.
Another movie that Justin's looking forward to. The Community movie.
Oh.
Finally,
it's real. It's happening.
Real.
6 seasons and a movie.
Exactly. It was once a myth, but now looking like it's actually going to happen. Yeah. Or it's definitely going to happen.
It's going to be on Peacock, but whatever. I'll sign up just for that, and then I'll cancel it.
That's cool. I just got Peacock, so I'm going to watch it on there. Yeah. Are there any details about it yet, or?
Just confirmed cast, which does not include Chevy Chase, Donald Glover, and Yvette Nicole Brown. So other than that, everyone else, for the most part, is back.
See, I will watch it. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I really hope that Yvette Nicole Brown and Donald Glover are in it. Like if Chevy Chase isn't in it, I'm okay with that because he kind of left earlier in the seasons.
Yeah, no one likes him.
Yeah, well, at least on the show they didn't like him. His castmates. But I remember the later Community seasons had like a whole new cast. Pretty much.
Yeah, I think Paget Brewster and the guy that plays Mike Ehrmantraut on Breaking Bad, Jonathan Banks. I want to say that's his name. Yeah.
I don't know.
So, I think Jonathan Banks' character died or was hinted at dying.
Oh yeah, that guy, Jonathan Banks.
So he might not be coming back. Maybe reference.
Yeah. Those later seasons aren't like they're not as great. They're good, but like not as great as the first few seasons. Right. And I did like Pierce's character, Chevy Chase. I did like his character in the show. He was funny, but if he doesn't show up, I don't think he's gonna show up. I think the other two might show up.
How old is he now?
Chevy Chase?
Yeah, because he was old in the show, like ancient.
I don't think he was that Asian. You know, white people be Asian badly.
He's 78.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty old. That's about Joe Biden old, right?
I don't know. Joe Biden like 90.
Yeah. No, Joe Biden's not 90.
He walks around like he's 90.
He's like, he's like 78, and he just got a new job.
Oh yeah, he's 79.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Other than those details,
what did you say?
Nothing's been confirmed. Oh, sorry.
No, Tyron?
Oh, no. I was just saying there should be an age limit for presidency, but that's another topic.
That's
a different podcast.
I know. We're not the political excursion.
Yeah, no other details. Nothing about the plot. Dan Harmon is currently writing the script. Everything's seems to be moving forward.
You think he's going to direct it too?
Direct it? Maybe not. I would love for who are the dudes that directed the Marvel movies?
The Russo brothers.
Yeah,
because they worked on Community.
Yeah, I would want them to direct the movie if possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like you know, bring it full circle from where they got their start.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some of that Marvel magic into. But I'm sure YNB and Donald Glover are going to be in it. Like, it's not confirmed now. I have a strong feeling they're going to be in it.
Yeah,
just because of how much they seem to love being those characters. I think, if not a starring role, at least a cameo. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Cameo. He said cameo.
Yeah, like if they're not starring in it, would be a cameo.
I thought you said someone else's name. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna watch that one for sure. Another movie, just rumored, but it sounded interesting to me. A movie about Dennis Rodman coming out. At least, I mean, we don't know when, but it's called, I think,
48 hours in Vegas.
48 hours in Vegas. And I think the backstory is when it was, I can't remember what year, but it was the NBA Finals.
96, 95.
Yeah, something like that. The NBA Finals, and where Dennis Rodman goes missing before the NBA Finals.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And know the story. Okay.
Yeah, they talked about it on The Last Dance, which was like a documentary about Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Mm-hmm. And like him and all the other teammates had to go to Vegas to go find him to bring him back. You know, at this time, Dennis Rodman was just on some crazy shit. But
he was the meta world peace of his time.
I guess I would say Dennis Rodman was a lot crazier than Meta World Peace.
I don't know. There's that story where what was it? Kobe was like in the locker room showering, and then Ron Artest shows up, like in the locker room, and just goes, "I'm gonna help you win a title" or something. There's that story like that. That's crazy to me.
He done much crazier things.
Yeah, I think Dennis Rodman's like off the scale.
He's Kim Jong-un level, and
he's pretty wild for the 90s.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, so Jonathan Majors is set to play Dennis Rodman in the movie, which I think is like pretty good casting. I think so. They have similar-ish face structures. You know.
Yeah, I seen them. They kind of look similar.
And I think Jonathan Majors has the charisma too to play Dennis Rodman. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited for that one, whenever that's ever going to come out. But it sounds interesting to me.
I wonder if it's going to be like a documentary like type, or like a full-on like feature film.
I think it's a feature film thing.
Oh, okay.
You usually don't have actors for documentaries.
Yeah, huh?
You don't?
Maybe for reenactments, but
yeah, that part.
But not A-list actors.
Is he A-list?
Yeah.
I never heard of this man until he just got cast for Dennis Rodman.
Jonathan, he's going to be in the Marvel movies.
He's King the Conqueror.
He's King the Conqueror. He's been in a bunch of movies before. He's A-list now.
Not yet.
No, he is. He's like the newest black lead of this generation.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
This is the guy that does not watch Marvel movies.
You ever seen The Last Black Man in San Francisco?
Nope.
Well, I got nothing else to say there.
He ain't A-list to me.
What is your list? What is your A-list?
Denzel.
Is your list from the 90s?
Denzel, nobody else.
I mean, Denzel still has like
he's still A-list.
He's still Lizer.
Yeah, but he's not as current.
He's not.
Yeah, a lot of my A-list is gonna be like old timers then.
Robert Eddie Murphy. Which Eddie Murphy, I don't even know if he's A-list anymore.
I don't know if you consider him an actor.
A-list.
Really.
He's not D-list. He just doesn't do good movies.
He's back for was it the Axel Foley movie, Beverly Hills Cop.
He's coming back for Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay. I guess he's making a comeback.
I mean,
he's already kind of half.
He's showing his age, but he's still in that movie.
Yeah, what is he gonna? He's gonna be flipping over cars at this age.
He's gonna be rolling over cars.
You guys like DragonBall?
No.
All right, next topic. Yeah, so I think the last week there was this image of a young Goku, but done in like a Pixar Disney kind of style. And for some reason, the internet just lost their shit. Like, Disney could not make a Dragon Ball movie. It's gonna be horrible. What are they doing? And I guess it turned out to be fake, which probably relieved a lot of people. But then I got to think, I was like, what's wrong if Disney does make a Dragon Ball movie? Like, it didn't look bad to me. I don't know if you guys saw the image.
I'm about to look it up.
That they were talking about.
It looked interesting, but I wouldn't say that's the best style to go with for a Dragon Ball movie. It looks like a Pixar movie.
It does look
Pixar. Looks like Goku of Mont Nui.
No, it definitely has a Pixar inspired animation style. But I thought that was cool. I was like, yeah, I mean, I would watch a lot of like a 3D animated Dragon Ball movie.
And I don't know, something about that thumbnail made it seem like a kid's show, like
from like on Disney, like Playhouse Disney.
Yeah.
You know, impressed
like that.
Goku's Happy Fun Time, but
this Goku is about to get into some shit in 3D form. All right, I thought it was cool. It looked better than the live action Dragon Ball movie they made.
There's plenty of things that look better than the live action Dragon Ball.
I heard some guy talking like, why'd they make him brown too? And I was like, I don't know, maybe he's like Southeast Asian. I don't know.
He's a Saiyan. He could be whatever color they want him to be.
He can be whatever color he wants, except for black.
Yeah. I don't know. There is a Goku Black.
Is there?
No, he's not. He's black by name, not.
Oh, I was like, I hope not.
And he's not literally Goku.
So I'm the only one rocking with this Pixar Goku.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all some haters.
I like Dragon Ball and the franchise.
I don't mean they can't change up the animation.
Yeah, but I don't like the amount. It's too violent for a Disney show. Well, maybe not Dragon Ball, but
yeah, maybe Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
But what if it was like that same type of animation style, but not Disney, and they were able to like go into that type of violence with that same animation style?
No, that's weird. I told you, it looks like the Playhouse Disney. Like,
y'all some haters, man.
Yo, honestly, if comes to like a Playhouse, I probably would watch it because I was actually really into the Lion King's like Playhouse thing. I forgot what it's called. They had like a Lion King like very kids version. They would like sing along and everything. So
the Lion Guard.
Yeah, the Lion Guard.
Wow,
I was watching that. So I'll watch this like Goku.
You have excellent taste, man. Yeah. You have excellent taste. I'm gonna share this because this looks pretty funny. Wait, can you see my screen?
Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, they have Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson. You see?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
It's just ruining your childhood more and more. Hey man, I say let Pixar make a Dragon Ball movie and show, they'll shut up all the haters out there. No offense.
No, thanks. Let the fan art stay fan art.
Bring it to life. Didn't you say Disney does own Dragon Ball?
That's what I read when the story came out that it was fake, that Disney does own the rights to Dragon Ball Z, but only to make live action movies.
Which has only been one.
Yeah, and I'm not sure they made that one. And I don't think they would ever make a live action
Dragon Ball
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Dragon Ball is really their cup of tea. Anyway.
Ironically, the closest thing to a live action Dragon Ball movie is Superman.
What?
Yeah.
Superman is kind of like the opposite of
have you seen the fights in the Superman movie? They look like anime like fighting.
Like in Man of Steel?
Yeah, not Man of Steel. Wait, is it
Batman versus Superman?
Are you talking about Christopher Reeves?
Zod. No.
Yeah, that's Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, okay. Yeah, where he's fighting Zod. It's like a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just two superpowered beings crashing through shit.
Mm-hmm.
Laser eyes instead of Kamehamehas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone dubbed like I think Dragon Ball dialogue into that scene, and it works.
Yeah. I was gonna say the closest thing to a Dragon Ball movie is Dragon Ball Evolutions.
Yeah.
No.
Superman, more of a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Dragon Ball Evolution was a piece of shit. And on that note, I think that's all we got time for today, guys. You guys got anything else?
No. Go watch Boy Meets World on Disney Plus.
That was random.
That's all I've been doing lately. I've been having it on my TV playing whenever I do stuff.
You started from the beginning?
Yeah.
Hey, I think
it always shocks me that they have that intro with the little orchestrated with the loud like boom, boom, boom drums.
Yeah.
Weird.
I think Topanga was leading on Corey for a long time.
Like when they were since they were kids?
Yeah.
Okay. But they got together. It wasn't that long.
She was looking for other options.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe it's because Corey just kept wearing her down.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
Maybe. Yeah, go watch Boy Meets World. It's a pretty good show. I haven't seen it in so long, man. Tyler?
Nothing. Oh, actually, I want to say that guy, that a pixelated Goku guy, probably got a job now. Because if it blew up this well, he probably got hired by Disney. So.
Oh, the guy who made the fan art?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shout out to that guy.
Awesome.
Shout out to that guy. Thanks everybody for joining us again for another episode. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Send us a message if you want to. This is the Digital Excursion. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
You did that last week, man. You're gonna get sued by Narwhal.